So we got our Super Bowl matchup all set. We got the Kansas City Chiefs going for back-to-back against Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I'm going to hold off on my prediction until we get closer to game day, especially with COVID. People getting knocked out the game, even up to game day this season. So I'm going to wait until we get closer to game day. Maybe that Friday or so, I'll throw out my prediction. But yeah, let's look at that clip from Skip and Shannon. I believe this was from today, and see what they have to say. My name is Jeff. Welcome to More Reactions. Let's get it going.
Started his career as hot as anyone, maybe even hotter than Tom Brady. Brady won a Super Bowl and 34 regular season games in the first 3 full years he was a starter in New England. Mahomes has already outdone Brady by winning 37 games in his
because
first
he's
3
a hound
years as a starter, winning an MVP and winning a Super Bowl. Now Mahomes has a chance to win a second
because he's the best to ever do it already.
Tom Brady. So Shannon, who has had the better start to his career? Mahomes?
Are you serious?
Skip, I'm looking at individuals.
Are you serious?
Hold on.
Now, let me say this. I got homeboys who will tell you. I was on the Tom Brady is the GOAT topic. I was on that train after the 3rd Super Bowl. I say it was official after the 4th. I'm like, I don't want to hear about Montana. He ain't had the weapons that Montana had, right? But the reason why it was a struggle to convince people early on, the first 3, is because it didn't look like he was the driving force. It looked like it was the defense for the most part. Even though he didn't have great weapons, it was like it felt like he was more of a game manager, if that makes sense. Mahomes? We ain't never seen this. Man, hold on. Have we seen this in sports? This kind of start. Shaq, no. LeBron, no. Kobe, no. Magic did win titles for Magic. Maybe Magic. Bird, Magic and Bird. Gretzky, I can't remember what he did early on. I don't think we've seen this before, man. Besides what, yeah. So this ain't even close. Of course, it's Mahomes. We know Skip. Skip's gonna find a way though to say it's Brady. Let's see how he does it.
You want to go team success. Okay, Mahomes, he's the first quarterback to reach 2 Super Bowls before the age of 26. He's never lost a game since his NFL career started by more than 8 points. He's 38-8 in the regular season. He's 7-1 in the postseason. He has a 5,000-yard passing season. He has a 50-touchdown season. He has a Super Bowl MVP and a regular season MVP. Team success, second Super Bowl, 3 straight AFC championship games, and he's won 25 of his last 26. Tom Brady's best season came in year 7, 2007, Skip, when he went 50 touchdowns, 4,800 yards. Patrick Mahomes did better than that in his first season as a starter. Brady early Super Bowl, Skip, they were 6th in scoring defense, 1st in scoring defense, 2nd in scoring defense. Mahomes' first 3 seasons as a starter, an MVP.
It's not even close, man. It's not close.
1st in touchdowns. Chiefs are #1 scoring in that span. Brady first 3 seasons as a starter, 1 Pro Bowl, 14th in pass yards, 218 a game, 69 touchdowns. Patriots was 11th in scoring over that span.
What do you want me to say?
3,600 more passing yards and 45 more touchdowns. I mean,
what are we talking about?
Okay, here is why.
Here we go.
Once again, you are outrageously underestimating and overlooking what Tom Brady did early on with almost nothing to work with.
He had nothing. He had nothing. I'll give him that.
The start to the career, you have to put it in perspective. Patrick Mahomes, here are the Kansas City records, the 3 years before he took over at quarterback. 11-5, 12-4, and 10-6. 3 straight playoff teams, and then he got to take over after he waited and watched Alex Smith for a year.
Okay.
Tyreek Hill was there. Travis Kelce was there. They were going into their primes. They were established as the 2 best duo threats.
Did we look at them like that with Alex Smith? No, we did not.
I think they were already there.
They were there. Okay, but did we look at them like that?
No.
Now let's look at what Tom Brady took over. The Patriots the year before were 5-11 with Bill Belichick, the GOAT coach, 5-11, and they had started that year 0-2. Tom Brady took over, and that year they did have one Pro Bowl weapon on offense, but only one made the Pro Bowl, and it was Troy Brown. And against the Raiders, a team I covered, in the snow, again, it was the Tuck Rule game, and they got a huge break because it was a bad call against the Raiders. It should have gone the other way. But Tom Brady was magnificent, quietly magnificent in a game for all the marbles at home. It was in Foxborough, and it was in the snow. But in the second half, he threw for 238. In the fourth quarter and overtime, he went 20 of 28 for 138. And they won the fourth quarter and overtime. They won the fourth quarter 10-0 and the overtime 3-0. So he was already doing what Tom Brady always did in that game against the Raiders, which propelled them, obviously, into a Super Bowl game in which he went Tom Brady on, wait a second, the greatest show on turf, the St. Louis Rams. It was a great defensive job by Bill Belichick and the defense, starting with Ty Law. But look what Tom Brady did down the stretch of that game. This is the Super Bowl. While Patrick Mahomes, I just demonstrated, was very shaky in his first Super Bowl and very lucky to win against Kurt Warner and company, Brady, in that last drive, he completes passes of 5, 8, 11, 23, and 6. And if we could see the 23-yarder, this is 29 seconds left in this game, and he hits Troy Brown. That's a huge throw. That's 23 yards. That got them to a 54-yard field goal. And then on the next throw, he goes 6 yards to Jermaine Wiggins, their tight end, to get them to a 48-yard field goal. He's doing Brady things already, but nobody really even knew who he was. And he wins the game with a late drive. Another one. He's won 6 rings with 6 game-winning drives in the fourth quarter overtime. Now, here we go to his second Super Bowl, which was a year later. By the way, he goes 9-7 his second year starter. He has 0 Pro Bowlers, 0 on offense. Then he has 0 the next year, but they have a good year and they get to the Super Bowl against Carolina. And he wins a shootout. Speaking of the defense, they win this game 32-29, and he faces a 3rd and 3 with 14 seconds left. Let's see this play if we could. 3rd and 3 with 14 seconds left. This is against Carolina. And he goes to Deion Branch on an out route. That's the game. That's for the game, because that sets up the 41-yard field goal that wins the game 32-29. 32-29. So you're telling me Patrick Mahomes hasn't done that?
Skip.
Look what he's doing. Look at it. He's already.
Skip.
He said he's not winning by small margins. What the hell are you talking? All right, man.
You talked about that Super Bowl, his first Super Bowl that he won. Tom Brady, you said he had 55 yards in his final drive. He passed for 144 yards total.
Okay, well, what happened with the money pushed to the middle of the table?
What happened when the money was pushed to the middle of the table? Did Patrick Mahomes not win the Super Bowl last year?
Yeah, but he was lucky that Garoppolo missed the throw that should have won the Super Bowl.
So you see, Skip, what you do?
No,
everybody's lucky except Tom Brady.
Okay, but again, Patrick Mahomes threw late third quarter interception, early fourth quarter interception, down 20-10.
Skip,
You're just lucky.
So Tom Brady's never thrown an interception in the Super Bowl.
Then he gets away with throwing a punt pass that gets fair caught by Tyreek, and it wins the game.
I'm just asking you a question. Has Tom Brady ever thrown an interception in the Super Bowl?
So committed, bro.
Well, sure he has, but has he won 6 of them? Yeah.
But Skip, the man has only been. You can only be what you want. You can only win what you've been in. He's 1-1. Now he has an opportunity to go 2-0. I mean, but Skip, you look at the numbers. Brady was not asked to do. Brady could not do in his first 3 years what Patrick Mahomes is doing.
No.
You know that, I know that.
Not at all, bro.
Patrick Mahomes could have done what Brady did in these 2 games. And again, in the second Super Bowl, he's the runaway MVP. He's 32 of 48 for 354 and 3 touchdowns. I don't know.
Skip. Hold on.
Did he throw it behind his back? No. Did he throw it left-handed? No. Did he throw a no-look? No.
Yeah.
He just kept making complete passes.
So what are we going to do about these 45 more touchdowns and 36 other more yards? Okay. What are we going to do about that?
I believe in Super Bowls.
That's a team goal. We said who's had a we talk about Mahomes, Brady, head-to-head.
Who won the game for both of these teams with good defenses? I give you that, especially the first year. Second year was pretty good, but hey, this guy is unparalleled with the ball in his hands late in games. There's never been anybody as close.
So Mahomes is terrible with the ball in his hand.
No, I'm just saying, but late in that game, he was not very good in that Super Bowl.
Yeah, he was down by 10. The start of the fourth, and they rallied and they won the game. What do you mean he wasn't great?
Garoppolo, 3 of 11 in the fourth quarter for 36 yards and a pick.
Hold on. Okay, so Skip, you can't Skip. You see what you do is that when somebody else is bad and they capitalize on it, you talk
Shannon
about
has to have a great therapist, bro, to deal with this every single day.
Tom Brady, you talk about Tom Brady. Tom Brady,
4 of 11.
4 of 11.
Yeah.
Come on, Skip.
You discount what Brady was doing because it doesn't have wow factor.
No, you discounted what Mahomes is doing. You do realize he's 25.
Okay, I got it. He has an MVP and he has a Super Bowl MVP. I give you that.
So how many?
But I'm looking at the QBR in that Super Bowl and it wasn't great.
Was it?
Oh my God, man!
I wonder what Brady's Super Bowl.
You can say that Tom Brady didn't have a better start to his career than Patrick Mahomes. You can tell the truth, Skip.
I'm sure we can go back.
You can be honest.
I'm sure you got stats that can go back and look it up and grade it accordingly.
In his first year as a starter, he pulls off game-winning drives against a Raider team that was really good.
First of all, you already disqualified it. You said it was a bad call, so that was done. So let's move forward. His first year starter, he had a better season. If you take Brady's greatest season, which is 2007,
with Randy Moss,
off in his first year starting.
We'll see if he can pull it off at the highest level.
Yeah, we're going to have to dig a little bit deeper here on Tom Brady, because the real question is it actually Brady or his supporting cast that got him to his 10th Super Bowl? This should be interesting. We'll dive in next.
I'm really, listen, let me say this, man. Let me say this. I really hope to aspire to be as committed to anything in my life as much as Skip Bayless is committed to defending Tom Brady, bro. Like, I love my wife, I love my kids, I love my family. I don't even know if I'm honestly as committed to them as much as I've shown that I am. But sometimes I question, I don't even know if I'm as committed to them as he is to find excuses for Tom Brady and for finding reasons to not give credit to LeBron James. Like, the man he has a gift. He has a gift. And we should acknowledge that gift. And we should aspire to have that gift in our own way to do positive in the world. Because he doesn't get tired of... He doesn't fatigue of giving that... Listen, man. You can just be honest and say, man, yes, Patrick Mahomes has had a better start to his career than Tom Brady. Let's see how the middle goes. Let's see how the end goes. Let's see if he's as durable and if he lasts as long. You could have went that route. You tried to find ways to discredit with Patrick Mahomes. We ain't seen this before, man. Ever. I'm pretty sure I'm ever on that. I'm pretty sure I'm right on ever. Again, maybe Magic if you want to say that, but, you know, they already had Kareem. You know what I mean? Kelsey ain't Kareem. Tyreek Hill ain't Kareem. Let's you know, there's levels to this, right? Anyway, y'all let me know down in the comments, man. Like, seriously, how does Skip Bayless do it? And if you somehow agree with Skip Bayless, please, I want to hear from you. I really want to hear from you, even if you're just trolling. I want to hear what you can come up with in ways that you can defend what that man just said. That is unacceptable, bro. But he gets paid a lot of money to do what he does. Can't be mad at that. Anyway, my name is Jeff. Appreciate you guys rocking out with me. Here are more reactions. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe to the channel if you're new to the channel. So you get notified as soon as I load up new videos. Try to be more consistent. I'm trying to be more consistent. I wake up every day saying I'm trying to be more consistent. I appreciate you guys. Rock with me, all the subscribers, all my Out the Mud gang. I think we have 121, 122 so far. Much love to you guys. I appreciate you guys trusting me. So, with your time. And other than that, I get you guys in the next video. Peace out.